Last time we lost, or with the last catastrophe, we lost a few specialists there, especially also to a worm, and the first children now grow to adults, finally. So we do have 5 children. We had 6 children. One of them is an adult now. So we do also gain a bit of workforce there. Once again, very important. And of course, we always need to keep the balance there, not losing too many adults while having not enough children. And there we have another outpost with no resources. So we're just going to skip this. That specialist can take the fiber here then and go up here. And the specialist over here, Wallaby. Let's go here. There is the car that we could take, but the problem with the car is it needs fuel. And fuel is something we don't have at the moment. There is... Oh! They've got pills. 18 pills they have. And yeah, we might actually kill them. They're not that strong. Wasteland nomads. So there we have a new goal with one of my other specialists. And the recycler is now working, and the scrapper can now work again as well. Tools we still have plenty of. And religious fanatics march towards the colony. The fanatics arrive at your doorstep, their chant having grown even louder and more aggressive. Their leader, a man with pure murder in his eyes, raises his hands to silence the others. We are the predators of this new world. Through us it will be cleansed of parasites and be born anew. Oh god, they're going to attack, but I don't have any defense. Insult their costume party or goad the fanatics to attack. So I guess both have a conflict. We don't have the fiber, unfortunately, to pay them off. The fanatics let out an enraged scream, though few do turn their heads down rather self-consciously. The leader raises his weapon. Mock us as much as you'd like, it makes no difference. Prepare to be cleansed. Alright, the gate is under attack. What can we do about it? I cannot... Can I rather, like, take defense here? They're attacking. How can I defend myself now? Whoa. Alright. The raiders have been destroyed by a bomb. I don't know where the bomb came from, but we have a victory. So at least the first fight is over. I think that was kind of like an introduction fight, but in that case the gate survived. We haven't had one here to defend, I think. Or this guy here? That might be. But we defended the gate. That's pretty cool. Alright, so it makes sense now to upgrade the gate then with more weapons and stuff like that. The first attack. Okay, I was already thinking about defeat. Already giving up there. Right. Okay, we can repair the gate. We have enough metal there for now. And yeah, that was pretty intense. Specialists are ready again. Let's have a look. We might attack them here because they have the pills and I want the pills. Alright, that was a bit of damage, but it takes more time this time. Yeah. Over here. Let's go down here. There's still a free zone. Oh, once again we have... Oh! The wolf gang. We could defeat them and that would give us 630 science points. That is something we need because we don't have any science points anymore for researching. So while the specialists are waiting, we need to clean my water well here and the tent that we have there. And I think, yes, we have lots of contaminated buildings here now. That was because of the last fallout. So we need to clean all of them. Right? Otherwise, we cannot use them anymore. Or people get sick if they work or sleep in there. So quite a lot of buildings here. And we also need to focus on this pollution here because we need to get rid of it. It's causing pollution to the other buildings around it then. And the next morning of day 11 is dawning. Beautiful sun is rising. Beautiful. I love the mornings in this game. They have their own special atmosphere. And let's have a look outside. My specialists are ready. They're pretty strong here though. But they have the pills. Let's attack again. Oh! Did we really just kill them? Yes, we killed them. Very good. So now we only need to loot the pills. And down here we need to attack those guys there. My specialists are really strong. I like that. Oh yeah, taking a lot of damage here. So next turn we can then also defeat them and get the research points that we need so urgently. Alright, actually we have enough plastic right now, enough metal. The only thing is that we don't have enough is workforce. So building more buildings is of course a good way, but at the same time we don't have that many carriers then anymore. I'm going with a trapper for now, and the trapper needs forests. So the trapper is hunting, producing me some meat and fiber, so that's the skin. In that case, over here we would have a high efficiency of that. Or the forest here, though the forest here I will probably want to use with my forester, right? Because we probably want to get rid of that at some point. So having the trapper out here. Let's have the trapper out here. I hope there's not too many dangers lurking around. So we can build the hut here. Very good. We have the resources. There's the street for it. Bit of plastic, mostly planks. We have enough of that. That is for more food and the fiber. And recycler, scrapper. We can assign more people to that, but we also need a tailor. Now the tailor is then going to process the fiber into the clothes. The clothes we need for protection against radiation and stuff like that. So let's have also a tailor that we can then have here somewhere. Can we actually squeeze it in here? I don't think so. Nah, okay, that is too big. So let's not do that here. But let's have the tailor then here, for example. Righto, and we can have a street going up here. And here we can squeeze in another tent. And we can get rid of this street here anyway. Right, so we have something else in here to make this whole thing a bit better. We have a merchant. A big van, obviously brimming with miscellaneous items and goods, awaits at your gate. A man with questionable taste in clothing shouts, "Oi, heard ya might be willing to partake on a bit of bartering. See anything you fancy." We do have the planks to get some medicine, and that is something we should probably do. The rest we cannot really do. Let's accept this offer here though. Thank you for this commercial opportunity. I'll be sure to visit again soon. That's a really cool truck. And off he goes. Alright, see you later. But we get some medicine, that's very good. That increases the efficiency of my medical tents there. So, there we have that. We have an irritated colonist, so let's assign one more to the medical tent so that he gets treatment. Or she, it's Victoria. And the trapper has enough resources now, is being constructed. We have still 2 carriers, so I cannot assign anyone else yet to my other buildings then. And there, the glowing Victoria is going to the medical tent, getting some treatment. That is fine. The fishing hut is working as well, and my specialists are ready. It's time to finally kill off these bandits there. Very good. So next turn we can then take the research points. There are finally more research points. And over here, let's take the pills. Going to take more turns here though, because he can only take 7 pills at a time, and there's still 11 pills in this devastated high rises here. Alright, but very good. For the next nuclear fallout we should be prepared way better. Trapper is being finished now. This beautiful building here. There it is. It already has a worker then, and now we need to assign a work area where there is high efficiency. So over here there is 100%. So let's go over here. It's very close, and there the trapper can hunt animals and get some skins and meat out of it. Very important. I hope the street is still being finished here though. Alright, but so far resources are looking fine too. The only thing that's limiting us right now is a bit of research. So research points we need to unlock more buildings. And there are lots of buildings to unlock. We have no free carriers at the moment. I just had one. Oh, the tailor has been finished here. The tailor, yeah, is producing now outfits or clothes out of the fiber. Let's actually let him work there for a moment. For the tailor here. Right, because once Victoria has been treated, we can get her back to work again. And the berries have been depleted once more. Alright, we have one bush here. Oh yeah, but it's coming to an end now with the bushes. So we'll soon have to have our own food production. And I'm especially thinking about farming in that case. So we do need some fields and stuff like that. That's very important. So that we become self-sustainable. Okay, the bushes are gone. We have one more bush up here. But that's... yeah, it's looking like that's it then. Right, no more bushes here. There is another bush here. But I think there are also some attacks and some beetles once again. I'm definitely not going over here anymore. There's a worm. So let's go with this bush there. And pretty much it then. Specialists are ready. Let's get the research points. 300 for now. So we can take it once more. Thank you. And here the pills. There we have the pills. Now, research points. I can finally continue researching, and we need to go with basic farming, most likely. So there we get the fields out, and with the fields we can then grow some crops. Let's go with the basic farming. Takes a bit of time. And we've also, what I forgot, is researched the shanty, an improved shelter that gives some protection against radiation and is not destroyed as easily as tents. Right, and we also have the tenements here, a cost-effective form of housing for several colonists. It houses 8. Some protection against radiation catastrophes. Colonists are less likely to reproduce in cramped shelters like this. Alright, so here we should have, we should focus on the shanties, because there people like to reproduce and stuff like that. And it's much bigger as well, the building here, right? So we need to remodel our town center then as well. Right, we have another irradiated colonist, Eller. Are they? Alright, we do have this one here and this one here that we need to decontaminate. But of course, that is not optimal, having always contaminated citizens. Let's build the first shanty though. Right, this building here. Let's have it here on the side for now, or over here. Or here. I think this is a better one. Yeah, let's have the shanty here. And long-term wise, of course, I need to get rid of those tents there. And remove or replace them with shanties then. Which are nothing else than, I think, living mobiles or something like that. Oh, group of survivors! Finally, we need that. Wow, remember how sure we used to be that the world would end any day now? And now you have this, the beginnings of a new civilization. It's 1 adult, 2 children, lots of resources though, and a new specialist, Linnaeus, and he's good for researching. Of course we accept. Very good. A few new workers coming in here, and a new specialist. Let's send him to the world map right away. And let's go to the world map. So we have 3 specialists now working for us. And this one we can send down here right away. The new specialist that we have. There's some concrete to scavenge. Concrete though we have plenty of. Alright, and we still have an irradiated colonist. That's fine. And the shanty is now being built or constructed. And since we have an additional worker, let's just have him as a carrier for now. So he can produce us some berries and planks and stuff like that. And the concrete over there. Even though we have so much concrete, let's actually go for some planks. Down here we have planks still. That we need to clear out there anyway. One is homeless, that's fine. We're building the shanty already. And more specialists are ready again for action. There we still have the 4 pills. Let's take them. Over here we still have research. So we have 500 research points now. Very good. And farming is still being researched though. Right, but the colony is growing. I like that. And I hope I'm not getting any more radiated people. Oh, this one's polluted as well. Ella has been finally cured, so we can put the medical tent to idle again. Have now 2 carriers ready again. Basic farming has also been completed, so we can go for the next research. Skinning. Nope, I have something else in mind. But where do we have it? I want to go with the hazmat engineering. There it is. So we need to go with the centralized repairs, which would unlock the maintenance depot. But after that, we have the hazmat engineering, and with that, we can finally get rid of the pollution. That's something we need to go for. And how long does it take to build the shanty here? We do have the metal. We do have everything for that. They're taking their time with this one. Someone is homeless, goddammit. Someone is actually sleeping on the street right now. Colonist Max. And I think we have a specialist ready as well. Yep, down here. Linnaeus. And... yeah, let's go down here. Okay, some more fiber. That we would get out there then. There's still streets not being finished as well. For I don't know how long. And day 12 is dawning. Sun is going up again. Specialists are ready for work. And my shanty is being finished now. Right, and the planks have also been depleted. Very good. Let's see if we can find something else around it to collect. It doesn't look good. Up here we still have some planks and concrete. Let's take this one. Hopefully no worms out there. The shanty. Soon. And my specialists are ready as well. So this one here, let's go there. Oh, very good. We get some metal parts. So that's this one here, parts that we can then use for high-end mechanical technology. Here, let's go down here. Okay, we find a hospital or pharmacy that has some medicine on board. And this one here can go over here. Righto, very good. There we have components. Now those components, we can only find them on the world map. The same with the parts. And the components we need for electrical buildings, so electricity and stuff like that, that we can unlock then as well soon. And once we have that, we can go with electricity that boosts production, boosts the health of my citizens, the happiness as well. Those things, very important. No one likes to build my shanty. It's close to completion, but for some reasons no one likes that. I have 2 carriers, so there is some time for it. The water tank is full. That is good to see. So that gives us a bit of safety. And the plastic has been depleted. So here it is now underground plastic that we can use later once we have a miner. A miner though needs then electricity. That is something we don't have yet. So we need to find a new spot for the plastic. Wasn't it close by? It's not looking good. Where's the next plastic? Oh, right. It was up here where we have the worm. And I don't think we have plastic anywhere else though, right? Oh, down here. Very good. Whew, that was close. We have a bit of plastic down here still. So 67, that's enough. And the shanty has been completed. And look at that building. It even has a swimming pool close to it. If that is not nice, I don't know. And it has a higher living quality, of course, than the tents. So in that case, people like to, you know, scootly poop around there much more. Centralized repairs is also finished my research. Let's go with hazmat engineering finally. Though the hazmat engineering does need electricity. Oh god, it's always something different. Environmental station provides the means to clear pollution deposits. Yes, we need electricity for that first. That we have here, wind power in the production. So first of all, we need to go with the inventory. Increase the storage for my stockpile, and then we can go with the wind power. And as we can see here, the wind turbine needs the parts and the components to produce the 14 energy. Otherwise, we cannot build it. So before we go with the electricity, we do need to find those components and parts. A hooded figure appears at the gate. I love these small events that we have there. Lone wanderer, a man approaches the gate dressed in a beaten old trench coat and burying his face inside a large hood. He remains tight-lipped about his exact origins or motives, but offers to join the colony and help out working as a scientist. He's constantly looking over his shoulder while talking and seems overall nervous. That doesn't sound very good, right? Dressed in a beaten old trench coat, looking over his shoulder. Perhaps he's just afraid. Who knows? Open the gate and let him in. As soon as you open the gate, the wanderer bolts towards the closest pile of food. He tucks some into his trenchcoat pockets and rather nimbly slides between the closing gate doors before the flabbergasted guards can react. With astounding pace, the hooded figure vanishes into the wilds. Alright. So he just stole 3 fish from us. I don't know why he's doing that, because he could have safety with us. And he's running off into the wilds again. Alright, if that's his choice, then that's his choice. Two carriers, my specialists are ready soon again. But those events are really funny. Alright, down here we have the components. Let's go for them. So we need 2 turns there as well, because you can only take 12 components at the same time. And then we have the parts. Let's take the parts there as well. So with the parts and the components, we should go back then. And yeah, get us the wind turbine. And look at that specialist here. It's full of resources. Metal, pills, and parts. This one has the components. This one has nothing yet, but he's got the research points. And what we also want to do here is build more of these shanties. So let's have a look there. I think I will get rid of those 4 tents now. Perhaps we get something out of it again. So off they go, the tents. And we can have then the shanty here. 1 here for now. We also then want to get rid of that street here, so I'm going to remodel the town there a bit, right, to build another shanty here. Right, so there we have the shanties then, and here we have then the street going up there. So we're doing the same thing with those tents here then as well. Not at the same time though, I don't want to get rid of too many tents at the same time, but that's fine. So once they have been built, we can then have more here then to them. Right, to those buildings there. Of course it takes a bit of time to build, but we have all the necessary materials for those shants. That is just all we need right now. The inventory has completed researching. Oh, and we've built the next shanty there rather quickly, so there we have it. The next one here then as well. And 3 more colonists then are housing in that shanty there, that's fine. And research-wise, we have now inventory and can now finally go with the wind power or the solar power. Now the solar power produces more energy, but only during daytime. And the wind power produces less energy, but day and nighttime. So I'd rather go with the wind power first. Researching that gives me then this bonus here. Very good. And once this shanty here has been completed, we can get rid of those 3 tents here and build more shants then up there as well. And I love how organically the town grows, you know, so step by step you remodel something here and there. Lucas is now an adult, so we have a new worker ready, working for us. Food is still also looking fine. Here we would have 35 medicine. Now I can only take 5 medicine each turn. That would take me quite some time here clearing this one. Since I have enough medicine, I'm just going to leave this one for now. It's rather close to my town anyway. And explore here. There we have nomad camp with no resources, so really bad. Here we can get more components now. And this guy here, let's scout those 2 areas and then we go back to Hofort, our town. More medicine. We have lots of medicine. I don't even need that much. I don't really need that much. And day 14. Everything's looking fine right now. Food-wise, we can now, I think we can go now, yeah, with the small field. So, for the small field, we should look for a decent location where we can have the fields then. I don't want to have them too close to my town, because, well, the fields take space, and we do need the space to build more houses than here. So I want to have houses here everywhere in the future, you know, so this is a big colony. Up here, we do have a bit of space then, close to the river that I can use. And down here, we have space. So I think we're going down here first. Right, so let's start building a street or dirt road. We can continue here. And we're going down here with the street then. And down here we can then have the fields. So here, let's start with the first small field. We cannot build that anywhere, you know, everywhere. So we do need fertile land. So here in the desert, for example, it's not possible. But it's only possible in the fertile area. So here, there we can have the first fields. And I think 2 fields are fine for now. Now let's also have a road then connecting up here. And those guys here, or those fields here, now need to be built first. And then we can start growing some crops on it. That's something. And it's a beautiful location here, right? Those farmers have a beautiful location, beautiful surrounding here with the lake just there. Where we could also have, yeah, we could also have another fishing hut then here. That might be something. And here I want to have them a forester. Next shanty has been finished. Very good. So we have now 2 here. That means I can get rid of those here now. I mean, how much does it cost really? Yeah, we do have those things. Let's get rid of those tents here. Off they go. We need also to get rid of the road here now. Right, and then we can have another block of shanties then here. Right, and we finish this off with a road. So there we have then a block of them housing enough people.